Hello! I am Phil. Let me get this slightly adjusted here so we can see our build. I am Phil, as I said. You might know me from the Player One podcast, where I talk about video games, or from the Points of Articulation podcast, where my friend Justin and I talk about toys, usually Transformers, and of course, Lego bricks here. Today, I am continuing my long-running, several hours long-running at this point, quest to build up the Lego Ninjago movie, Ninjago City. We are just about halfway through it right now. We are working on the second level in the second of 3 instruction manuals. Today we are tackling bags number 9, the number 9 bags. It is late. I should probably be in bed because I have work in the morning. It's midnight my time, Pacific. But I didn't get a chance to build any of this at all weekend, and I'm itching to get a little more done. So I'm going to be sleepy tomorrow, but that's okay. Last time we finished up the crab restaurant, the little comic book shop inside here, and some more of the elevator shaft. And let's see what we're going to do today. Let's not waste any more time. I'm going to bust open these bags. And let's build. Well, right from the start, just dumping this bag out, I'm seeing a bunch of very interesting pieces. A lot of these tall, translucent bricks here. I'm seeing a lot of... There we go, we're back. I dropped out for a moment. Looks like the stream has started over. So, I'm Phil. I'll just do my little intro over again. I'm Phil. I co-host the Player One podcast, where we talk about video games. I co-host the Points of Articulation podcast, where my friend Justin and I talk about toys, usually Transformers, and Legos. Lego bricks. You don't say Legos. I am in the process of building Lego Ninjago City. And hey, NTSC is back. Welcome back, sir, and thank you for the thumbs up. We're just starting bag 9. We're a little over halfway through Lego Ninjago City. Oh, Jared's here too. Thumbs up. Thank you, Jared. And I am dumping out all my bricks here from the 2 bag 9s that we have. Oh! We got this money piece. This is obviously not a new piece. This has been around for quite a few years now, this $100 bill piece. But geez, there's like a dozen of these here. So we're going to be making it rain in Ninjago City today. Let's see here, my other number 9 bag. Let's get those dumped out. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Because the stream dropped a little bit ago, I'll just kind of briefly mention what I mentioned before. I'm seeing a lot of these tall, translucent bricks. I'm seeing a lot of these columns, these single columns here. I'm seeing a lot of translucent, kind of orangish red doors. And, like I said, a lot of money. So it'll be interesting to see what we build today. There's also this kind of corner piece here that I don't know if I've ever seen this piece before. Probably not a new piece, but like I said, one I haven't seen before. First of all, we're starting off building the minifigure in this bag. I got my sheets of stickers. Corner door frame. Yes, NTSC, that is what I am guessing. This is going to end up being a corner door. There is a clear door that is probably going to go in there, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see here. We are building our minifigure. He is a dude. Does he have any sort of neck thing? No, he does not. Oh, there's his hairpiece. He is a dude. Might be kind of hard to see. He's wearing a pink jacket with a design of the little Lego fish all over it. Oh, it's actually a hoodie. There's some printing on the back. It's a hoodie he's wearing. That is not showing up very well here, but we can probably get a look at it later. And the instructions show him holding two $100 bills. This guy is double fisting $100 bills. So there he is, this guy. Let's find out who he is. According to the bios in the front. Oh, his name is Guy. His name is just Guy. A successful executive. Guy has lots of money to spend on whatever he wants. So, Guy is the token rich person in Lego Ninjago City. So, let's start building. Like I said before my stream crashed on me, it is late. It is about midnight Pacific time, which is where I am at. And it is a Sunday night, technically I suppose Monday morning. At this point I should be in bed. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I should be in bed at this point because I have work in the morning. But I had a very busy weekend and was not able to get any progress done on Ninjago City here. And that's bumming me out because I'm having a ton of fun building this set. And I wanted to get a little progress made this weekend, so here I am, up. I figure this will probably take about an hour for me to build, so I might be a little tired when I go into work in the morning, but that's okay. It's all worth it for Lego. Let's see here. Let's move the rest of the second floor. I'm going to move that over here just to get it out of the way so we can kind of get a view of what I'm doing. I'm going to move all these pieces over here. And there we go. Okay, now I need 2 of these pieces, 3 1x3s, and 1 1x2 with the little Technic hole in it. There we go. So, today, as I mentioned, I was kind of busy. My son just started kindergarten last week, and he was actually voted by his teacher Student of the Week. My little 5-year-old boy, Student of the Week on his first week of kindergarten. My wife and I are very, very proud. And according to his teacher, this was a kind of legitimate Student of the Week thing. It's not necessarily an everybody gets a prize kind of let's pick up students at random, but he was, according to his teacher, very respectful, very friendly, and helpful to his other classmates. So we were very pleased with that, and so we decided to treat him to a little surprise today. So my wife was on crunch time, so she was working hard today, so it was kind of a, why don't you take him out of the house so I can get a little more work done, but also treat him to something nice. So I took him out and he got a little stuffed Pokemon, but I also took him to a used Lego shop, which I think I may have mentioned in a previous stream. I may have talked about discovering this used Lego store here in the Seattle area. It's called Bricks and Wheels. They also have a collection of Hot Wheels cars. They sell, there's a small section of the store devoted to Hot Wheels. It's mostly Lego, though. If you pop onto my Twitter account, which is @whimsicalphil, I've posted a few pictures of the store just so people can see what it looks like, just because it's pretty neat. They have a lot of old sets for sale, and a lot of old sets kind of just built up on display in the store. A little pricey, but the used market for Lego, if you are watching this stream, you probably, well, you might be aware that there's a pretty extensive used market for Lego sets. So it's pricey, but it's they have a lot of cool stuff. And actually this here, I just built this little, in the light, my little harsh lighting is kind of blocking it, but it's a little sidewalk area which plugs into, the back is all Technic holes, and here in front of the comic shop and crab restaurant you can see I have some Technic pins sticking out, but those plug right into here, so let's do that real quick. And there we go. Okay, I'll set this back aside. It looks like we're going to be building a little walkway on the other side of this. But so yeah, there's this used Lego shop near us, and I went there specifically to pick up something for an internet buddy of mine, and a couple polybag minifigures that he was looking for, and couldn't find where he lives, so I wanted to get those for him. But I also ended up picking up something for myself, of course. If I was thinking, I would have brought them out here. They're in my bedroom right now, but it's a polybag, promotional polybag that I believe they were giving out at the Lego store a couple months back. If you spent X amount of money, you got this free little polybag. This was a Lego Batman movie set that comes with two Lego Batman movie minifigures. Specifically, there is a Disco Batman, roller disco Batman, and a clown Batman, and they had that there at the store. I missed out on that promotion when it was in the Lego retail store. So it was nice to be able to get that. But while we were there, my son's looking around and looking at all these cool Lego sets that they have, and like I said, they have a lot of old stuff, and they had a lot of stuff built on display. So he's seeing all these really cool looking sets, and of course, because he's 5, he wants them. he really wants them, and also because he's 5, he also doesn't understand really the concept of vintage or collectible toys, and the cost that those incur. So he sees a dragon, this really cool dragon made out of like kind of Technic pieces or Bionicle pieces or something like that. I'm not even sure if it was a real set or if it was just like a custom thing that someone had built, but he sees it on display, and of course he wants it because it's a cool looking dragon. And this thing was expensive. I don't know exactly how much it was, but probably upwards of $60 or $70, because it was a vintage or custom toy. I'm not exactly sure which, but it was expensive, and it was, I don't want to say it was more than I... Oh, that, if NTSC is commenting on my feed right now, if you're talking about the one that I posted a picture of on Twitter, that is definitely a custom job. I don't even know if that one was for sale. That thing is huge if you see it in person. The ones that my son saw were kind of, they were smaller, more easily played with, but they were certainly not cheap. But he saw these cool dragons and was just like, oh, I want to get one. And I was just like, well, I don't want to spend $60, $70 on a Lego dragon for you. How about, and then I remembered that the current Lego Elves line that is in stores now has dragons, and because it is a current toy line and easily able to be purchased at any retail location, they are for normal prices. So there's a Target and a Walmart right across the street from this used Lego place. So I was trying to explain to my son, well, if you just wait 5 minutes, we can drive over to Target or something and get a cool dragon that we can put together and that sort of thing. So he finally understood what I was trying to explain to him. So we went over to Target, and we ended up buying, well, here, let me finish putting this little corner piece together here, and I can show you because he has it here. He was playing with it out in the living room. We picked up one of the Elves sets, and we put it together when we got home. He insisted on watching the Lego Elves show, which is turns out it's a Netflix original series. He wanted to watch that while we built it. And I was kind of like half watching the first episode and a half. And it actually seemed like a pretty cute little show. It was certainly better than I thought it was going to be. Was The animation was actually more decent than I thought. I was going to ask if the Lego is targeted at girls. Yeah, it is. On TSC on the chat is wondering if that line is aimed towards girls, and it is. It's like the Lego Friends set, where they are kind of primarily targeted towards girls, but like the Friends sets, I have a few Friends sets my own self, and they're really good sets. There's some really cool sets in that line. I had not messed with the elves sets before, so this was my first experience with them, and it was pretty cool. Well, here, before I move on, I will bust out. Here's the dragon, and again the harsh lighting. It's this really cool kind of pale green color. The mouth. Let's see if I can get the mouth to open up here. You got to kind of work your fingernail in it. There we go. Mouth opens and closes. He's got a really, he's got an articulated neck, really nice articulated tail, all the joints. Oh my gosh, I just broke my son's model. Hold on. Uh-oh. I was messing around with it too much and broke off a piece. There we go. The legs are really nicely articulated. You got a nice joint there. You have this kind of the hinge on the ankle, and then the 3 toes in the front are all articulated as well. And then you have the little articulated wing claw right here. But it's a pretty cool little toy. And let me make sure that this is plugged back in all the way before he wakes up and sees that Daddy broke his model. There we go. And yeah, it doesn't come with minifigures. It has those little, I think the official brand term is mini doll. The little, like the Lego Friends. He decided he wanted to get the Goblin King's dragon, which turns out from watching the show he's the bad guy. So I had no idea. We didn't know when we picked it up, but we ended up getting the villain, and it comes with a little, a couple extra little pieces. There's a little goblin character it comes with, and a little kind of grassy area that has a little action feature to it. But yeah, that was my first experience messing around with the Lego Elves sets, and it was actually they're pretty cool. It was a fun little build, and you end up, did I drop a piece here? I don't think I did. You end up with a nice little pretty well articulated dragon toy. So, and that set was $30. Again, there's a couple other little pieces that I didn't show, but certainly a better deal, especially for a 5-year-old who just wants to build and play with it, than buying some vintage thing. Let's see here. Now I am laying down some sidewalk here. Okay. Two of those, and one corner piece. There we go. There's this. Yeah. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, I got another sticker coming up. And I hate I hate, hate, hate those Lego stickers. 1, 2. There's 3 and 4. There's 3. And where's the 4th one of these pieces? Oh, there it is. It was upside down. 2 of these little Technic pieces here. This little guy and this guy. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Sticker number 46. Oops. Okay. Okay. There we go. Making a little, looks like a little street sign. Again, my lighting not doing us any favors there. But there we go. And we're putting that little street sign for the moment is right there. Kind of dangling free. Oh, wait a second. I had a whole host of other pieces that I didn't put in their place yet. Let's see here. There we go. I got so distracted by that stupid sticker. And it's kind of maroonish pieces here. And there we go. There we go. Is this a little toll booth or something? Three of those. 1, 2. 3 of those. 2 of these inverted slopes. 2 of these. 2 of those. 4 of these little golden 1x1 studs with the hole in them. One of these fence pieces and 2 of these guys. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's that. Here's what I've just made. This little, I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, there we go. That's just plugged in right on the back of the backside of the elevator shaft right there. Two, three, so we're topping that off. There we go. Oh boy. Stickers, stickers, stickers. I've just discovered what these translucent pieces are for. They are posters that slide in here. Posters, we're going to have stickers on them in a moment that slide in there, and they are held in place. You can see they won't fall out there. And then the extra ones, there's this little car door piece here that opens up, and it looks like you can slide them in here to store them. Whoa! And pushing down on that street sign spits them out again. Okay, so let's see. We have four of these posters on this these translucent reddish orange. Okay, let's see here. Number 51, 37, 41, and 40. Okay. Now you get to watch me put 4 stickers on. I hate stickers. Okay. And these are big stickers. Luckily, they're not translucent, because translucent stickers are a real pain, because if you mess them up and you try and take them off and reposition them, they mess up and you pretty much ruin them trying to get them off. These, I really just have to worry about getting air bubbles in them. These are big stickers and they are irritating, and in a couple years they'll start deteriorating and cracking and peeling off. Which, if I'm buying a $300 set, you would hope that wouldn't be the case. So what we are making here, as I said, are posters, advertisements I will show them to you here in a minute. There we go. Okay. So one of these is for it's like a car ad. It says tired of walking, and then some of the Ninjago text, and the car costs 40,000, whatever the currency in Ninjago City is. Then it looks like we have a samurai movie poster. Here we go. Let's see if I can get a closer shot of that car ad. There we go. We have a ad for a kaiju movie. You can see a couple of Lego minifigures running away. The monster there, the kaiju, is a living brick separator. So, if you are a Lego citizen in a city built out of Lego, I would imagine that the most frightening thing is a giant living brick separator. So that's kind of a cute idea. I think, I don't have the set, the modular Palace Cinema, but I believe this is an idea borrowed from that set. And then the final movie poster is a nod to Lego's past, Galador, the movie coming soon. The dude who works in the comic shop here is wearing a Galador shirt. I've talked about that on previous streams. Galador was a subline that Lego produced in the 90s, kind of an attempt to get into the action figure market. The poster here shows little Galador minifigures, but they didn't have minifigures back in the day. They were larger buildable figures, not quite Bionicle, but certainly you could see the transition from going from a Galador to Bionicle. So let's see, which of these? The instruction manual shows the samurai poster being on display, but I'm a little torn which one I want to put on display. I think either the kaiju movie or the Galador one. You know what? I'm gonna put the kaiju movie on display right there, and then I turn that in to keep the movie poster from slipping out. And then yeah, the other ones I just slide in. Let's see here if I can get this closer. So yeah, there's Galador. These little markers there keep it in place, and oh yeah, and you can see there, when I push those in, the little sign goes up, and if I want to get them out easily, all I have to do is push down on that sign and they pop out. So no worries about them getting stuck inside the model. That's pretty cute, pretty clever. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm discovering something. I'm putting some pieces together in my mind. If you've watched the previous streams, you will know that the second floor has this sort of mysterious mechanism in the back with this green handle and this rubber band, where if you push it, it's a little hard to see. Let me get it closer there. Watch this gap right here. If you push it, oh, and I broke it, of course. But if you push the little green handle in the back, that little black tongue piece sticks out. And of course, now I have a piece wedged in here. Let's get that out. There we go. And I was very curious as to what that little mechanism was for, and I have just discovered it. So, remember how I said there was a ton of little dollar bill pieces, these $100 bills? I need them all right now. It says I need 13. I have a guy here. He's holding 2. Let's see how many I have here. I think I've gathered them all. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. That's exactly how many I need. The instructions show me loading these in to this gap, like a Pez dispenser. I mean, these little Lego $100 bills, these little 1x2 tiles, are pretty darn close. Oh, I've been talking all this time. I need a drink. There we go. There we go. Get some caffeine in my system right before bed. That's really smart. I should probably be having some ice water. I don't know. Oh well. So yeah, these little 1x2 tiles are pretty darn close to the exact dimensions of a piece of Pez candy. And I am loading them in just like a Pez dispenser. There we go. And now, if I press it in, what's going to happen? Where's the... They all fell out. That's not what was supposed to happen. It's the middle of the night. Cut me some slack. Let me pick these up. Let me put these all back in again. 3, 6, 9, 12. Couple extra on the floor, and there's 13. Okay, at least I didn't lose any. So I have to load these all back up again. But can you see where this is going? Can you see where this is going? The next steps is us building an ATM. Not an ATM machine, because that would be ridiculous, because the M in ATM means machine. We're not building an ATM. We're not building an automatic teller machine. We're just building an automatic teller machine. So we're going to build an ATM, and we're going to plug it in right in front of this stack of bills. And then, presumably, when things are slotted in and plugged in correctly, pushing in that lever in the back won't just knock all the bills out and onto your floor, but it will spit out one bill at a time. Let's see if this works. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Okay, it's all loaded in. I'm going to be very careful now. Let's see here. What do I need? I need a... Oh, look at this! Here's a printed piece. This is a little 1x2 slope, little cheese wedge slope. Look at that. It's got printing on it. I don't think I've ever seen that. So let's see. I got that. I got a 1x2 clear. I'm supposed to have 2 of those. I found one so far. Let's see, I'll come back to that. I need 3 of these green pieces. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 of these green arches. Oh, there's my other clear 1 by 2. I need 1 green piece here. I need 6 of these tan 1 by 2 pieces. There we go. 2 2 by 2s. 2 4 by 2s. And 2 of these. Okay, let's build us an ATM. There we go. There's that. There's that. Ah, and look at this. You can already see. There's the slot where the money's going to come out. Right there. One of those that there's a clear piece there on the bottom that's going to help the money slide out nice and easily. Oh, crap on toast. I got to put another sticker on. Ugh. Hold on a second. Let me get this. Sticker number 50. Let's see here. The screen of the ATM. Ugh. Get in the light. There we go. There we go. There's that. Oh, and I gotta put another sticker. There's our ATM. I need to put a sticker right across the top here. Let's see, sticker number 49. Is this one? Yes, it is. Okay. Boy. This one's going to be a pain because it goes across a curved surface. Ah, boy. This would be a lot easier if I wasn't so anal retentive. There we go. Okay. You can see it's even got a little clear piece there to serve as like the light of the camera there, and that plugs right in there. And you know what? I'm going to finish up this page real quick before we test it out. I need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 2 of those and 2 of these. Oh, looks like we're setting up to build the wall section of the crab restaurant here. The crab restaurant is not going to be open air. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Let's test out our Lego ATM. So all I have to do, let's see here. There's the little mechanism in back that I have to push. There we go. And if I push it in, oh my goodness, look at that. $100 bill. Do it again. Whoops, okay. Let it be known that you should remove the $100 bill before you decide to spit out the next one. I was going to see if I could just get them to start spitting out, but not a good idea. But there we go. Oh. Ah. But it works. I'm not paying attention and pushing too hard on this little mechanism in the back, which is popping off the green part of the handle there. But it works! Let's try it one more time, just because it's neat. Woo! Lego money. Now let me pop off the front there. I'm going to reload this, and again, it's totally... I mean, this is a Lego Pez dispenser, is what we have built here. Except instead of delicious Pezzy candy, it dispenses little plastic money. So, there we go. That is awesome. I am actually pretty impressed with that. Okay. Now, let us continue on our looks like we're doing the crab restaurant here. 4, 5, 6. We have a lot of these little, whatever, do I have a lot of these little translucent reddish orange circles, and those are going to play quite a role in our decor here. I have a ton of them just kind of scattered about for of these gold 1x2 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 of these curved golden tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's see here. We're making a nice pattern on the ground here using these. Okay. And I have a feeling that this corner piece, this corner doorway, I have a feeling is going to go right here in the corner of the restaurant. And there we go. Here you can see the little pattern we've placed in the floor there. Let's see here, 2 of these brick pieces, 2 of the short brick pieces. There we go. And 2, 3, 4, and 2 more of those. Let's get I'll move our crab guy over 1, just to make sure he's not bumping up right against the wall once we get the wall built. Oop. There we go. Ooh, 10 windows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and of course 10 glass panes to go in those 10 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's see, window sills. And these are facing the inside here. Oh, yep. And here's our corner piece. Sure enough. We have a door. Very stylish doorknob. Using one of those quarter circle tiles. And that goes right there. You can see the decor we're getting here for the exterior of the crab restaurant. And here's those 1x1 columns coming into play. Just going 1, yeah. So wait a second here. Okay, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and here we go. Oh, interesting. Here's we're going to be using these 2 clear and these 2 translucent. Let's see. Two of those, and oh, here we go. 14 again of these little 1x1 round tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I do this. Oh, interesting. So these 1 by what? These are 1 by 2. I think they are about 6 bricks tall. They are translucent. They are hollow inside. What I am supposed to do is I'm supposed to take these little tiles and put them in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And uh-oh. Hold on. 1. Let's see here. Gotta kind of get them to go in the proper way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have them like this, and then there they are. Let's get the other one in place here. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Ugh. You gotta kind of get them to zigzag a bit. Ugh. Ooh. I have a toothpick that can go in there and manipulate them. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. There we go. If you don't have them sort of zigzag each other, sit diagonal, they won't fit correctly. But there we go. That looks really awesome. That's really friggin' cool. I like that. Now let's get these secured into place. There we go. We're using these pieces. The 2x2 part is going over the actual bricks we just put together, and the little extra nubbin up at the top is going over one of the columns. So that's going to lock those very securely into place. Let's see here. Archways jutting out go into the windows here. And let's see, 2 of these and 2 of those. Let's see here. There we go. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're running out of bricks here. I think we are. Well, I don't think. I know we are. We are nearing the end of our build for tonight. Which is probably for the best, because, as I said at the beginning of this stream, I gotta get to bed. Let's see here. I'm making some vents here, looks like, for the sides of the restaurant. Get another one coming out over here. Hook. 2, 3, 4 of these brick pieces, 2 of the little brick pieces. Got a. There's that. This. Excuse me. There we go. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. Go. Let's see, 2 of those silver pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, 2 of these. 2 of these spinny plates. 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So let's see here. What do we got? That. We have. Oh, you can't. These are white pieces, so the light is completely washing those out. But we have destroyed any sort of spinning functionality that these have, so looks like these are being used simply as decor. And let's see here. Yes. As you can see here, it's just a little piece of decor. Not meant to be used as a spinning fan or anything like that. There we go. And plug that right there. 1 of that, 4 of these, 2 of those, and ooh, 8 of those. I think this might be our last step. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's that. Let's see here. There we go. And whoops. Silly me, I put the fan, the interior fan on the top. There we go. And I believe, yep, that is it for today. I got 8 or 9 extra pieces here. I will toss those into my extra piece bag. A handy sticker applying toothpick and brick separator will go in there as well. So yeah, let's take a look at what we have here. Excuse my hand for a moment. And we'll switch viewpoints. Well, first, here's a quick shot. Again, in the instruction manual, they give us sort of design drawings. Sneak peek of next time. We're building a kid wearing a Ninjago shirt. We're going to be building some more of level 2. Including, I'm looking forward to this, the top of the comic book shop, which includes the comics sign, which is entirely brick built. So I'm very curious about that. Let's put that aside for now. Let's take a look at Guy. There you can get a better look at his fish shirt, actually hoodie. There you can see the hoodie in the back and a bit of the design on the back there as well. I'm going to just plug him into the set here by the comic book shop. So let's look at what we built today. We'll take a closer look at the mechanism. Let me get this book out of the way. And I'm going to move over here so we can get some light. There is the structure that pumps out the money. We can pop off the ATM and you can see the cash all lined up, ready to go. If we plug the ATM in, let's take a closer look at that. Woo! All I'm doing is pushing that little lever on the inside, spits out the money. Let's take a closer look. There's that fancy bricks inside bricks outer decor there. There's those. We got those windows, the little fans, which, if we look inside, right on the other side of them, we have vents inside the restaurant that lead outside. We have our door into the crab restaurant. Remember last time we saw that fantastic gimmick where you can spin this little dial on the side to go from having a raw crab to having a cooked crab. Let's spin that back so it's raw again. There we go. So there's the crab restaurant, looking real fancy. I would eat there if I was tiny and made of plastic. And here's a nice little look at the alleyway there. We have our street sign. We have our takeout menu, or takeout window for the crab place. Here you can see a better look at the kaiju poster. And all we have to do to switch it out is move this over. That slides right out. We have the little door here that opens, and if I push down on those signs, or on the street sign, there we go. Here we can get a nice look at each of these posters here. There is the Galador poster. Here is the car ad. If you are tired of walking around Ninjago City, you can spend some of your hard-earned ninja bucks. And here, this is the sign that they show on display in the manual, the samurai movie. So, there we go. I think I'm going to put in the kaiju one again. Close that up so these can't escape. And I will stack up my remaining posters, slide them back in. You can see as you slide them back in, the street sign returns to its full upright and locked position, and I can close that door to keep them securely in there. And then we have on the back side, the second level of the elevator that will eventually be put in. Let's see here. I still have these couple of $100 bills. Let's pop those back in here. Again, slides in just like Pez. There we go. Okay. So there is Ninjago City bags number 9 completed. We will next stream conquer bags 10. And again, I am Phil. Again, you can find me at Player One Podcast. I co-host that, talking about games. My friend Justin and I, we do the Points of Articulation podcast. I co-host that, where we talk about toys. Again, mostly Transformers and, of course, Lego, which we love. And you can follow me on Twitter at Whimsical Phil. I post pictures of new toys that I get and other random nonsense. It's Twitter. You know what to expect. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Say bye, guy. You rich jerk.